Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of keto, carnivore, and counting calories. I started my journey in August of 2019 and reached my goal in November of 2022. Now that I've reached my goal, I'm focusing on my health, both physical and mental. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, it is 4th of July and I'm getting food ready for tomorrow, which is Friday. The fireworks are kicking in, so I really need to have a lot of noise going on for the dogs. So I'm not gonna show you what I'm making. I'll just have to tell you about it tomorrow, okay? Because I got 3 of them drugged up and then it's just pop, pop, popping. So anyway, so I gotta get loud music and I got the sink running because I want to wash something. But anyway, so it's got to be loud, and so I can't talk to you guys over all the noise. So I love you guys, and I'll show you what I eat tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. I've got my Begga cake with my little wedge of Laughing Cow cheese. I couldn't show you guys me making it up because, man, the boom, 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 boom. And I had to have my sound machine blaring and a radio blaring is the only way I could keep the dogs calm. So anyway, that is my breakfast, and I'll see you lunchtime. Okay, so I know that you weren't part of my, my creating my supper. But what we had was brought my meatloaf in a bowl. So it's 7 ounces of the 93% ground beef. And it has ketchup and mustard and seasonings. I think that, and the, what are those things? Minced onion. Oh, I love minced onion. Anyway, and then, so let's just taste it right now because it smells so stinking good, you guys. It's good to be back home eating my food. But I will say, 93% ground beef is dry. Alright, then we got our big old salad. So I've got on here my regular cabbage, and I chopped it up a lot more fine. After I put it in here, I went in with scissors. So that way it could be a little easier and take up less space. Got rutabaga, jicama, peppers, cucumbers, maybe a couple pickled, it's the pickled cucumbers and pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers could Peter Piper pick? Anyway, so that's gonna be my lunch. I missed one. And an apple. That's all she wrote, folks. I'll see you at supper. Bye. Hello, happy Friday. It's Friday. I like going back to work on a Friday because then you work one day and you're gone for 2 days. That was pretty cool. So I have 2 of my burgers. I actually made these burgers last weekend and took on the family vacation. And I'm like, these have been out for a while. I probably should eat them. So I got 2 of my 85% ground beef burgers. And I got some red onion and some pickles here. And so got bread and butter pickles, a couple dill pickle spears. I got a couple coming up that I didn't write down what I used, so I'm gonna be as surprised as you are. This one looks like I used keto chow caramel and white chocolate pudding and milk. So again, remember it's all half servings. I can taste the caramel. Somebody asked today what my favorites were. It's kind of hard to say. I really like the pistachio. I like the Irish cream. I like the fruity cereal one. And the butterscotch. And you know what's funny? I wasn't big on butterscotch when I was a kid, but let me tell you, old lady Terry sure does enjoy that butterscotch. It's good stuff, Maynard. I have ketchup, mustard, and some of that new spicy ketchup that I bought at TJ Maxx the other day. So that's what's on my burger. Well, today's Friday, and my sister's going to be here tomorrow, or she's still in town. I think she's leaving on Monday. So I'll go. I think she's eating with her lunch with some friends tomorrow. So I won't be going over in the morning. And I'm thinking about things, and I don't really have... I don't think I have any major meal prep to do. So I think I did tell you all multiple times, but just listen to it again. My thought process is that I'm thinking about the 15th. Start maybe the 15th. I'm going to shift over and do carnivore for a little bit. I'm going to start off at about 1,700 calories and then, then work to 1,500 calories. I really want to give it a shot and see what happens. My plan, it's going to be boring to watch, but my plan is, and I didn't write the macros down, so don't quote me on it or anything. But my plan is for morning, it'll be the 3 eggs and my coffee. I'll keep my coffee the same. And then 3 eggs and 1 Laughing Cow cheese wedge. So that'll be the same in the morning for breakfast. Then lunch, I'm thinking that's going to be 3 hamburgers. These are 85% burgers. So 3 of those for lunch. And then supper will be 2 burgers and then my frozen protein shake. And so I've already I have it written somewhere. No. I plugged it in a chronometer for the 15th. With the 5 burgers in a day, with what I just listed, that's like not quite 1,700 calories. And then, whenever I'm ready to go down to 1,500 calories, it's like a little over 15, I think. I'll have 2 burgers. I'll have the 3 eggs with the Laughing Cow cheese wedge for breakfast. Then lunch I'll have 2 burgers, and then supper will be 2 burgers and my protein shake. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I said, don't quote me on it. I don't really know. It's just something I'm thinking about, and so just to kind of do my own thing. But like I said, all of that is technically carnivore. But now my burgers, I'll probably still put some kind of sauce, some kind of G-Hue sauce on it, because you know me. I mean, I know a lot of carnivores use mustard or ketchup or something. And so, yeah. So anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. Is, like I said, once on the 15th, that's kind of my date that I'm kind of got in my head. No apples. No fruit, like I did last time. But as I think of things, So, eggs are carnivore. Let's go through my list. My morning coffee is bean water, so I ain't worried about the coffee itself. I do add some chocolate electrolytes to it, so that will be some hot, like cocoa. There will be some cocoa, so that's plant-based. So there will be some cocoa, and I will be using my Fairlife milk. I think I use about 70 grams in the mornings. So that, I'll still be using that. So my Fairlife milk and chocolate electrolytes, that'll be in my coffee, along with chocolate syrup. Because listen, I ain't giving it all up. So, the chocolate electrolytes, the coffee syrup, would be the non-carnivore things for breakfast. And then lunch, like I said, is just gonna be burgers with seasonings and probably some kind of Jihu sauce, because So, so the thing for lunch that would not be carnivore would be whatever sauce I use, and then supper. I mean, the protein shake. There's a lot of carnivores that use protein powder, so those are protein. So there's carbs in it. I ain't trying to be perfect, y'all, but I'm just thinking that'll be something I want to try. I want to try it and give myself a fair chance and see what happens, Try it for a couple weeks and see what I think. And then from there, see what I want to do. So that's kind of what I got in my head. And when I plugged into my chronometer app, just as something to kind of look at. So, me, I got to talk it through. I got to talk it out loud. Baxter just burped. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. So I have kids' church this Sunday. It'll be good for me to see how one of the other volunteers was doing it. I was kind of thinking I was going to do something to the effect of, did you know that God talks to us? And yeah. Well, what ways do you think God talks to us? And then let them, through the Bible, through our moms and dads, through, whenever that voice inside our head that tells us we shouldn't hit our brother or sister, through friends, through listening to the pastor, the teachers at Sundays or at church, at kids' church. So kind of just let them and see what kind of answers I get. And then go into the story about do you know who God also talked to? His name was Samuel. And Samuel was staying with I don't know if they call it the priest. I'll have to look that up. And he was sleeping at the church. And he was sleeping, and he heard he heard somebody say Samuel. And I'll tell the kids, because we want them to remember their name. So I'll be like, you guys say it. Say Samuel. And I'll tell them, I'm going to lay down and pretend I'm sleeping, and you guys see if you can wake me up by saying Samuel. And I'll let them say it, and I'll be like, and then have them say it again. And then, like, I'm sleeping. And then have them say it again and be like, and then wake up and then go out and say, go over and talk to Eli. And so anyway, so that's kind of what I'm thinking today. But like I said, I'm going to get to see some other volunteer do it this Sunday. So I'll see kind of how they're doing it and kind of compare my thoughts. And then I think I have to talk to the kids' church lady this Sunday and give her my idea. I'll see what she says. It's kind of what I was thinking. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so that's that. That's what I know. The dogs are doing really well today after last night. Yesterday, 4th of July is horrible for them. They all hate fireworks. Well, except Blue. He can't hear them. Well, how's it like them apples? What I did was, I drugged them all up about 5 o'clock. Not about 4 o'clock. I drugged them all up. Then, I gave them a few hours to kind of kick in and wander around. And then at 7 o'clock, I was like, all right, let's all go lay down. Because if I'm not in bed, they don't want to be in bed. And so they kind of wander and were stumbling around. I'm like, you know what? Let me go lay down. So we all went and laid down together. So then by the time the fireworks went off, they were all pretty groggy. And so there were not any big issues. Callie got up a few times. She had trouble with them. You know, it kind of messed with her a little bit. She's the one that has it worse, the worst. But she got up and kind of moved around a few times. But overall, it worked out well. So yay! I just don't leave my house on 4th of July. I can't lie. I'm not a huge fan of fireworks either. When I was young, I used to love them, all that noise, but I think when you live alone and you're just used to your own noise, you get kind of used to what you got. So, I would say that maybe Callie feeds off my energy. I don't think I'm that anxious during the storms. Maybe a little bit. But she's really anxious in the storm, like crying and everything. But what I wonder, she is technically a hunting dog. When I found her, she was living, like her owners just moved away. They just moved out of town and left her to run loose. And so anyway, so I kind of wonder if they used her for hunting sometimes, and so if the storms make her think of hunting. She must not have been a good hunting dog, or they'd have taken her with them. But anyway, so that's the thing with dogs. You just don't know. Because they can't tell us. She can't say, I don't like storms because it hurts my little ears. Or I don't like storms because I was chained up in somebody's backyard for a long time and they make me feel lonely. You just never know. So, anyway. Well, it's Friday, and like I said, I don't have anything going on. I'm really proud of my front porch. I'm really thankful my sister helped me get it figured out. I don't have that creative mind like I don't look at an empty space and think, gee, I need to put that there. That just isn't how my brain works. I take after my mother in that way. But it's kind of like I said, I don't go to Hobby Lobby to tell Hobby Lobby what I want to buy. Hobby Lobby tells me what I want to buy. It's the same thing. Like if I would have had the table and chairs out already, and then I went to Hobby Lobby, I would see something and be like, okay, that display would look good on my table. That's how my brain works. But I can't just create something out of nothing. That is not me at all. But anyway, I'm proud of it. She did a good job helping me get it figured out. We only yelled a few times. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get this video uploaded, and it's 5:20, so I'm gonna get this video uploaded and go watch some videos, and because it's been a long time since I've been able to just sit and watch some of y'all's videos. Hey, I know I tell you this every now and then, but if you have a YouTube channel, drop your channel down in the comments so other people can watch your channel. So do that right now. Push pause, and then go to my comment section and put the name of your channel. I like when we can help each other out. So, okay. Well, I'm going to eat my ice cream, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.